I quit drinking soda when I was 16 years old, and I often feel lucky because I quit at a time when there wasn't a lot of turbulence going on in my life, and it was what I fixated on. And had I tried to quit as an adult, I don't think I could have pulled it off. There are a lot of other issues that came up in the years after that. And this week I have the cold, and it really makes me appreciate that I don't have to deal with soda cravings or just poisoning myself when I'm already sick. And I thought I'd do a little research on just how bad drinking soda is, and I know this is a little bit uh, approximate, but I see many articles that soda is potentially worse for you than cigarettes. I would guess that they are about equal. There's a lot of debate on both sides of the equation. So for the purposes of this video or calculation, we're going to assume they are equal. Well, you can find out how much smoking reduces your life expectancy. I think 10 is usually the smaller number quoted. I've seen it as high as 20, but we'll go with 10 just to make the math a little easier. Okay, so let's assume that if you're an average soda drinker, you're going to lose about 10 years off of your life expectancy. Well, we can find out how much soda your average American is drinking. And this is a per capita consumption of soft drinks in gallons. Obviously, a lot of people who don't drink soda are also averaged in here. So the average soda drinker is probably drinking considerably more than the 40 gallons of soda. So I was recently at a party, and it used to be that if you had a table full of sodas and bottled water, soda would be gone almost instantly, and there would just be water left. This was about 15 years ago. And nowadays it's the other way around. I'm really pleased to see that, but that also means that your average soda drinker is probably drinking something like this. But we're going to use this number here, 40 gallons per capita per year, right? Okay, so let's do the math. You're drinking 40 gallons of soda a year. And, well, if you're drinking soda, you might only live to be 70. So we're going to multiply that by 70 for the lifetime amount of soda that's being drunk. 2,800. And you're losing 10 years of life expectancy. We're going to take 10 years, which is, let's multiply by 365. That's how many days of life expectancy you're losing. And we're going to divide by how many gallons of soda you're drinking. 2,800. So every gallon of soda is costing you about a day and a third of life expectancy. Well, nobody guzzles a gallon of soda at one time, so let's do 8-ounce glasses, which also is a little bit awkward. Nobody drinks 8 ounces of soda at a time anymore, it seems like, but let's assume. So we're going to divide that by, there are 16 8-ounce glasses in a gallon. That's how many days of life expectancy each soda is costing you. And we're going to multiply that by 24 to see how many hours that is. So each soda, each 8-ounce glass of soda, let me pull up a picture of that because not too many people have seen one these days. 8-ounce soda. They were more common in the 50s. Yeah, well actually I think they've come back because people are more health conscious these days, which is kind of awkward because I would say that your average person is going to feel much more miserable trying to drink 8 ounces of soda a day than to just view soda as a non-beverage altogether. But that's a story for a completely different video, but that's my opinion. So your average 8-ounce glass of soda is costing you 2 hours of life expectancy. Think about it. You're about to reach for your 8-ounce glass of soda. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have 2 hours to do whatever you like? You know, maybe spend with your significant other, or just to surf the web, or make a YouTube video, or God knows what. You know, you can post on the comments what you would rather do with those 2 hours, but obviously I made a lot of assumptions in there. I'm going to put a disclaimer, this is approximate, but even if it's half an hour, I would still find it a very big cost. So the fact that it's an approximation doesn't seem to bother me. Thanks for watching.